Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie, and if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. Today we are going to be going over what I'm bringing to my market. Tomorrow we'll be going to my market, and then after that I'm going to be reviewing what I sold, how much I made, and everything like that. So I wanted to jump right in and show y'all all of my inventory and everything that I'm taking and what I'm selling it for. So we're going to start off with a couple of my biggest items. These are the most expensive, just due to the size and the amount of time that they took. So this first one is this Jumbo Mermaid, and she is going to sell for $60, and I just have one of these. Next up we have our Jumbo Bulbasaur, who is also selling for $60, and I also only have one of these. And I'm actually super excited to have these two big items at my booth, because I've heard that if you have big items, they bring people in even if they don't want the big items. So now I have some like really eye-catching items for people to see from afar. Next up we have these two school mascots for the district that I'm going to be selling in, with the school colors on their little scarves. These are selling for $50 a piece. Next we have this little alien guy that's going for $20, only one of these. We have this smaller mermaid. I only made one of these because I made it today and the hair honestly took forever. So I only got around to making one of these. And this is going for $30. Next up we have this cute little no-so dinosaur that I'm putting up for $16. Next up we have some of my favorite items. This little sunflower turtle. That's going for $25. Just one of these. Excuse my cat. She is wearing the cone of shame. Then we have this strawberry turtle that's going for $35. One of these as well. Two sea turtles going for $16 each. Three little land turtles going for $10 each. 4 chickens going for $12 each. I physically cannot hold them all at once, but I'm bringing 7 octos for $10 each, and I have one of every color of the rainbow, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. 3 piggies for $12 each. 3 cows for $14 each. 3 possums also for $14 each. 2 little duckies going for $10 each. I also have this octo that I did as a trial for keychains, and I don't really like it, but I'm giving it away for, or not giving it, but I'm selling it for $8. Alright, now we're kind of onto some rollover items from my last market. So we have this pumpkin pie kitty for $15, one boo-bee for $22, this mushroom for $20, this candy corn bee for $16, this zombie for $16, and this smaller zombie for $12. Next up we have one pickle. I have been debating all day whether I should glue eyes on here or not, and whether or not I should put the little emotional support picker, the emotional support pickle tag on it. But this one is selling for $15, and I only have one of these because I didn't get around to making big ones. Then I have 3 of these pickle keychains for $10 each. I could also put the tags on these. I just haven't decided yet. I also have some more fall rollover stuff. So these pumpkin coasters, there's 4 of them for $12 for all 4. My cat keeps licking the inside of her cone and it's driving me nuts. I have this little pumpkin / orange bowl for $10. And I actually made this next object to go with my Halloween costume, and honestly I just wanted to see if someone would buy it. So this Pokeball little bag, I like my phone fit perfectly in it, so this one I'm selling for $15. And I have 5 of these sleepy whales that I'm selling for $5 each, and then one of them has a keychain on it. I'm trying to advertise the keychains, but what I'm gonna do is like have them with me, and then I've already put it in the kitchen, but I have a little sign that says make your plushie a keychain for $1. So I'm going to bring these colorful ones and these regular keychains, so they have the option on what they want. But yeah, I have these mini mushroom boys, 3 of them for $8 each, and then this one is also a keychain. While we're on the topic of keychains, I have 5 of these wristlets for $5 each. I have 6 scrunchies for $3 each. And these are all, there's such a wide variety of items, I just call them fidget pops, but I have 4 of these. So I have the strawberry one, 2 of the mushroom ones, and my favorite, the jellyfish one. And each one is selling for $5 each. I did put a keychain on this one as well. Some more throwback items. I have this little chunky candy corn for $5. This mini ghost for $5, which I kind of hate this one. I've made cuter ones before, but nobody has to know. And then I have this chunky one for $8. And then, wait for it. All of my leggy froggies, I tied them together the other day. Don't know why, but it keeps them all close. So these are going for $10 each, and there's 7 of them. I have this egg that I made at my last market. It was the last thing that I made right before the end, and I'm selling it for $10. Then I have this milk and cookie. If they buy them separately, like they just wanted the milk, it would be 10, or just wanted the cookie. But if they buy them together, I'm selling them for 16. And the last little Halloween item is this mini witch hat that I have left over from last time, and it's $2. And then these last few things are kind of near and dear to my heart because they are from when I first started crocheting. I went through all my stuff and looked for things that I could add in to this. Like if it's just sitting in a box in my closet or something, there's no need for me to keep it. So I kind of hope this doesn't sell, but it's a Dumbo octopus that I'm selling for $12. This beautiful narwhal that I'm selling for $15. I love him so much. And then this big ol' rabbit. It's actually pretty heavy. These ears are ridiculous, and I remember this taking me forever, so I'm selling it for $40. It's probably worth more than that just based on the amount of time that it took me to make, but I'll take 40. I didn't make it specifically for this, so why not? Alright, so that is everything that I am bringing to my market tomorrow. When I plugged it all into my spreadsheet, which is how I get my prices most of the time anyways, the narwhal and the little Dumbo the Dumbo octopus and the rabbit, I just had to guess, so I just picked prices for those. Get down. Oh my god, she's a menace. But anyways, so I use this spreadsheet, which if you don't know, I use a spreadsheet made by Crochet with Bay, and it calculates based on the amount of yarn you use, the amount of polyfill, the eyes, and your hourly wage, and then at the end it tells you the calculated price, and then you can add in like what you're actually going to charge for. It gives you the percentage of profit you'll make based off of the price that you're using, and then you set your current quantity and your projected quantity, and it gives you like how much the value of each of those quantities is, then adds it up at the bottom, gives you a total price of all of your items combined, and then breaks some of it down more towards the end of the spreadsheet. But then after the market, you can go in and there's a whole nother section for aftermarket, so you can put in how many you sold of each item, and it gives you the total amount of money sold, your total profit, your total wage, and your total cost of supplies for everything that's sold. So, just wanted to plug that in because it's very helpful. But my entire list, my entire inventory is worth $1,111. So hopefully we can make a pretty good amount tomorrow. This is my first time going to this market, and for whatever reason, I'm just kind of scared that it's not going to go as well as my last one. And my last one was my first one, so I have nothing to compare it to, but I thought it went well. But I just don't know how it's going to go, what the crowd's going to be like. It's only 4 hours, so I kind of have a limited amount of time to get people in to see my stuff. So we'll just have to see, but I'm very excited. I have been working my butt off for this the last few weeks, so I'm ready for it to be over so I can start working for the next one. But I'm hoping because the holidays are coming up that, you know, people are more inclined to buy plushies and things, but we'll just have to see. My husband will be with me tomorrow, and it's in the city that he grew up in, so maybe he'll know some people and call them over and they'll come buy my stuff. I don't know. But yeah, so now I just have to load up my car with my table and all my stuff. I have a quiz to do for school because I have forgotten about it all day. I need to load up my crochet stuff. I bring my yarn and stuff with me so that way if there is an item that someone wants me to make while I'm there and I can do it, then I'll do it, obviously. And I just like to crochet in front of everybody so they can kind of see the process and stuff like that. So I have to pack up my yarn and stuff, my table, all my boxes, all my inventory, and then I think that'll really be it for the evening. I still feel like I'm forgetting something, and I might be, but I don't know. I'm going to try to bring my tripod and set it up tomorrow to kind of get a time lapse while we're setting up, but I don't know how it's going to work, so we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go read and try to go to sleep at a decent time. It's already 9:45. I have to be up at 5 a.m. Oh, well, I guess that was from my last vlog, so never mind. But anyways, I will see y'all in the morning. Alrighty guys, it is 5:51 a.m. and I'm pretty much ready to go. I have my snacks, my water, my coffee. I'm ready. So I'm just gonna do like one quick walkthrough to make sure I have everything, and then I'm gonna head that way. Alright, so my little car is loaded up. I have my 8-foot table, all of my stuff back there, so I'm pretty impressed that I was able to squeeze it all in here because I was concerned for a second. I did have to put the seats down, but alright, we are on our way. Alrighty guys, it has been a week and a half, I think, since my market, and I wanted to go over how it went with y'all. I'm just going to run through my inventory list that I had planned before the market and go through what I sold and how much I made, yada yada. I'm not going to break down how much I got on PayPal and Venmo and Square and everything like that. I'm just going to let y'all know what I sold and what I didn't sell. So let's get right into it. So pretty much none of my holiday stuff, like my Halloween stuff, sold at all. The one thing that did was the pumpkin pie, but that was it. Nobody bought the zombies, the booby, the candy corn bee, the pumpkin bowl, or the coasters. I don't think anyone got either one of the ghosts. So in that front, it was kind of a little disappointing because now I have to wait until next year to put them out again, unless I just put them out for sale on my Etsy or something. But so the pumpkin pie sold for $15. My egg sold for $10. I sold one fidget pop and it was a mushroom for $5. I sold 2 chickens at $12 each for $24 total. I sold 5 leggy froggies for $10 each, totaling $50. I sold 2 ducks for $12 each, totaling $24. I sold a singular possum for $14 and 2 land turtles for $10 each, making that $20. So I originally brought 2 sea turtles that weren't themed, like my sunflower or my strawberry turtle, and I sold both of them. So I made another one and sold a third. So I sold 3 sea turtles for $16 each, totaling $48. I sold 2 sleepy whales for $5 each, totaling $10. I did sell my strawberry and my sunflower turtle. My strawberry turtle I sold for $35, and my sunflower I sold for $25. I also sold 4 of my scrunchies for $3 each, totaling $12. And that is literally all that I sold. I did make $292, so I did pretty well for the little amount of stuff that I sold. But I still have a lot left, which is great because I have another market coming up soon. But also sucks because I intended on selling a whole lot more. Like, nobody even bought an Octo, which are usually super popular. So this time it was Leggy Froggies. I didn't sell any of the mascots I made, my Big Mermaid, my Strawberry Bulbasaur, any cows. So it was just meh overall. But like I said, I did make $292 total. Of that, $49.08 was profit, $189.80 was my total wage, and $53.12 of that was materials for all the items. So I sold 26 items in total. I do this market again next month, so I definitely want to come with a good supply of stuff like I did this time. That way I'm prepared, but it seems like I don't need as much as I thought that I did, but it's totally fine. So that pretty much wraps up this market video. I'm sorry I didn't get a whole bunch of footage while I was there. It did get pretty busy. A lot of people did stop by. And kids and things like that, so I was talking to them a lot of the time and then trying to crochet another turtle. So, and it was only a 4-hour market. It wasn't very long at all. But anyways, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I'm so grateful to be able to run my business and make money off of it. But if you have any questions, any recommendations for patterns or things that I should make for future markets, just let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, leave me a like, hit the subscribe icon, and I will see y'all next time. Bye guys.